What's going on, guys? ItsApoxify here, and today I'm with Per, and today we're going to be talking about the government. Now, I just watched a movie that really inspired me to talk about this topic, and it was pretty sad. It was about like people that got out of prison and they couldn't find any jobs, so they resulted in violence or fighting. Now, I'm not trying to say that to act like a little bitch, but yeah. So, more Per, any words?
Well, first, we do not condone any illegal activities, but what we're trying to say here is that in the movie, those people, they shouldn't have had to resort to that because they could not get a job because of a criminal record. And I haven't watched the movie myself, but they could have been in jail for a really minor and honestly bullshit crime, like a drug crime.
Drugs are bad, but shit. I mean, if you get like a little weed charge, it's like $150 a ticket. You shouldn't really like have to worry about that on your record. But some of these companies, like big companies, they don't want to hire nobody that has any kind of charges on their record or anything like that. And that's kind of bullshit because if you wanted to like turn your life around after you got out of prison, I think they should give people a chance. That's all I'm saying.
That, and I would like to point out that it's actually, the system is quite racist too. I mean, I'm looking at some statistics here. The number of the jobless rate for prisoners and non-prisoners by race, I mean, it's a huge difference between the whites and the blacks. I mean, like, just huge difference. There's a lot more unemployed black people who got out of prison than white people got out of prison, and that's pretty ridiculous.
Like the American government is so, or not the American, the U.S. government is so corrupt though, because a lot of shit like with the Trayvon Martin or not what was that? What was it? What was his name? Zimmerman.
Zimmerman, yeah.
That was fucked up. That was all about race. That was so stupid. I hated reading on that. But I mean, you gotta realize that people you always gotta give somebody at least two chances, and that you might give them three, but two chances to three chances. You can't just like push them away after the first chance. And that's what the topic I'm trying to bring across in this video, which is a very important lesson for some people to know, which they haven't learned yet, and it's pretty sad.
Yeah, and like, in my honest opinion, first, like, we shouldn't stop this war on drugs, because the war on drugs is responsible for most of the prison population. Like, a lot of people get just thrown in there for really minor crimes, and like after that, sometimes they just can never get a job again, and they have to resort to violence and illegal activities, as we stated earlier with the movie. Well, Foxify stated earlier with the movie he was inspired to do this video from.
Now, drugs, like, a lot of people from birth, like, if you, I guess, I'm not trying to be racist here, but if you grew up in Compton or something like that, obviously you're not living in the best area, so you're not living around the best people, the best neighbors. So obviously there's gonna be some stuff wrong with. Okay, I just need to stop there. That's kind of racist, but
No, don't worry, it's not racist. I mean, like, it's, you could also say a trailer park. I mean, like a really trashy trailer park.
yeah,
It's just like growing up in Compton. It's not a good area. You don't want to grow up there. You're probably gonna end up bad.
exactly. You're gonna end up a really really bad child. Like, you're gonna be doing bad stuff. Like, some people, they like get kids to deliver drugs when they're old and shit. It's kind of weird. They like put cocaine bricks and shit like that in their backpack. Oh, it's messed up.
In my honest opinion, what we need to do is make drugs, instead of making it a crime to get caught with them, public health issue. Help people. Don't throw them in jail for 10 years.
Oh, they got rehab. They should just, instead of throwing them in jail, they should at least give them a chance in rehab. And if they don't get better after that, then I guess like I said earlier, you should at least get a chance if you fuck up bad. Maybe not like killing people and keep on doing it, but like a drug charge or something like that. Maybe like a weed charge, not like a damn meth charge. Like, you had a meth lab in your house, that's just really, really bad. But still, I think you should get a second chance for everything.
Yes, indeed.
Alright guys, so I think that concludes this video. All in all, just give more chances to your neighbors and everybody that goes around you and all your friends and shit. Anyways, guys, it's been Apoxify and Per. Peace out.
Peace.